we have another article here by Charlotte County Sheriff coming out saying thanks for being freaking stupid, and half you actually voted for me for one of the freaking most corrupt agencies in the history of Charlotte County. 5 people dead in jail, no outside investigation. Multiple people fired and forced to quit over corruption there. And nobody was charged high enough to where they would lose their police license, so that's a scam in itself. And then this is also the agency my lawyer yesterday reminded me of, was busted for recording attorney and clients in the jail, 2,000 of them, and they said they didn't know about it. And I was reminded by a TV reporter that also was a lie by Sheriff Bill Prummell. In fact, it was the same guy that why I started COPWATCH. Sheriff Ken Hill was busted even before they got busted on the recording of attorney clients at the jail. Was busted years ago for doing that, and his excuse was, I didn't know it was against the law. Unbelievable. You know and I know, if we say that, we are screwed. They say F you, you should know the law. You know, here's the problem. Everything is illegal and you are not free. Wake up, sheep. This is nuts. So here he is in this article here. Thanks for being stupid. Half of you voted me back in. Half the people did not want him in. That's what the press keeps not talking about. Half the people voted for the other 2 guys because they're sick of this corruption. But, you know, he's talking improvise, adapt, and overcome, and he actually says in this article that's what the Marines do. Do you know that it is against the law for us to have a military police state in America over us? He is acting and literally stating stuff that the Marines say. This agency is completely out of control. He also talks about intelligence policing. Basically, you know, when he was doing the debates, he actually hinted to it big time. They have programs online that are looking for any comments that are, you know, they think that are bad or that they're against Charlotte County. I am banned from commenting on their Facebook page because you cannot have any dissent. It can only be positive towards a military police state. They don't want anybody to know that, oh my God, I'm awake and this is nuts, this is out of control. We also voted medical marijuana. They are trying to shut it down and saying we're not ready, we don't have all the codes and stuff in place, which actually is bullcrap. It's total policing for profit here. You have the cops, you have the sheriff, you have probation, you have the courts, you have the judges, you have the jail, you have the prison, and all of them are making money. It is freaking disgusting. I just went to the ACLU meeting in Naples, and they were talking about how Florida is in the top 10 of out of control military police state. Top 10 for the most people in jail and prison. 100,000 people. They have made policing for profit here in art form. It is disgusting. There's this famous saying here, come here to Florida on vacation, leave on probation, because it's all about money. It is, the South is still alive, man, and it's not the good South. It's the, oh my God, I don't even know what to call it. It is disgusting. But he was saying in his debates, he hinted, and it's true, I have already had a Charlotte County Sheriff admit to me they do have Stingray. That is a fake cell phone tower deal that they use on people that they that don't believe in their military police state, that they are illegally using. You can legally use it. You can get a wiretap order. It's a fake cell phone tower. It gets all your voice, your data, everything. But you have to get a court order. Here's the part that makes it illegal. When you fire that sucker up, it gets everybody in the neighborhood. That's ungodly freaking illegal. Also, too, there's an FBI order that they make them sign that says you can't tell anybody you got it. So since they have that order, they use that as an excuse to say, well, since nobody can know that we have it, we're going to use it whenever and wherever we want, and they are doing it. Also, he had literally admitted it in the debates that that, like I said, the intelligence software scours the internet. So if you actually are a dissenter like me, Charlotte County COPWATCH, you believe in the Constitution, our founding fathers, and not this out of control military police state policing for profit, you're on the hit list. You guys have already seen videos. I've been illegally looked up multiple times. We already busted one of the Charlotte County sheriffs. We're going to be taking him to court for that. We just got my FDLE report, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, and basically the troopers. And you contact them, and you can look up your FCIC, NCIC. Oh my God! All across Southwest Florida, different agencies been looking me up. Lee County, Charlotte County, Collier County, PUNTA, GORDA. It's just nuts. Because I run Charlotte County COPWATCH. We cannot have dissent. We all have to be bootlickers. We all have to forget about the Constitution of freedom. It's disgusting. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. And he literally says that's what the Marines do. That's what we're gonna do, because fuck the Constitution, man. Fuck your freedom. You nuts, you freaking Nazi bastard. Call him and contact him and say this is bullshit. Stop the war on the people. Defund this prick. He's so corrupt. Put him in jail.
Sheriff's Office, improvise, adapt, overcome. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Charlotte County residents for allowing me to continue my tenure as their sheriff. The last 4 years were spent forming a solid foundation and injecting new philosophies into the operation and manner in which we protect and serve the businesses and residents of Charlotte County. Over the next 4 years, I plan to encompass all facets of the Sheriff's Office, as well as the community, into intelligence-led policing. We implemented intelligence-led policing in 2013. Since that time, we have continuously been improvising, adapting and overcoming to consistently create positive results in our operations. Improvise, adapt and overcome is a mantra ingrained in the United States Marine Corps. Living by these words and this philosophy allows us to address complex problems and to develop creative and informed solutions based on the needs of our community. During the early stages of my administration, we learned that processes in ILP had to be modified on a regular basis as the nature of crime and the threats to our community changed. What may have worked yesterday may not work as well today. We are determined to be at the forefront in the adherence to, and often in the creation of, best practices to address issues in our community. We will continue to design guidelines and foster innovative and creative solutions. We will utilize information and intelligence to help us make the best decisions, and we will strive to incorporate community partnerships as a cornerstone of our ILP philosophy. A continued stream of communications between the Sheriff's Office and citizens is a key component to success. Through crime prevention efforts and open dialogue, we can work together to find solutions to any problem. Providing our citizens with timely and accurate information also prevents the spread of erroneous and misleading data that often creates disdain and division. Our goal is to provide transparent and timely communications that allow us to inform the public of emerging issues and foster continuous dialogue about how we can better serve them. The process of intelligence-led policing will continue to change as threats emerge. Technology advances and innovation leads to new ways we address issues. We will continue to improve as this living philosophy will continue to transform. When we see new crime trends developing, bureaucratic issues getting in the way of progress, or if a quality of life issue is affecting our citizens, we will find a way to improvise, adapt and overcome. This is the foundation of continuous process improvement. I am proud to report that we are one of the safest and most enjoyable places to live in Florida. I am also committed to each and every one of our citizens and visitors to maintain a tranquil and peaceful environment. With intelligence-led policing and the assistance of everyone in our community, we can make a difference together. God bless and be safe. Bill Prummell is the Charlotte County Sheriff.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
For life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
In
Just
keeping
keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.